Like, can you discover yourself? Can you know who you are? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your energy cycles? What makes you laugh? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Tilt the Nations. If we haven't met before, my name is Bunde Ankumpo. I am a wife, an ESL teacher, and I am living in China right now with my husband and my family. And on this channel, I'm just sharing my life and my journey, and I'm hoping that you will pick one or two things that will inspire you to go turn the world around you the right side up. So, last year, 2019, I turned 30 years old. I know. Yes, I am a little bit older than a lot of people that I know. So I was looking back on my last 10 years, 2019 was the end of the decade, and this year, 2020, is the beginning of a new decade, and I'm excited. And so I was just looking back on the last 10 years of my life, and I started to see some things and just really remember and reflect, and I just thought, what are the experiences that I had and the things that I learned from all these things that has happened to me in the last 10 years? I'm someone that would journal, and write how I'm feeling and stuff like that. So I have a diary, and I just kind of went through some things that, in different years. And I said, I think it would be a good idea if I make a video, if I'm looking back in retrospect, what would I have advised my, 20-year-old self? And what are the things that I would have told her, right? And I said, okay, I should make this video for, I think it would be useful for someone that is in her 20s, and I think you will learn one or two things from this, right? So let's do this. Number one, I'm going to tell my 20-year-old self, be less entangled with the opposite sex. Oh my God. The funny thing about being 20 and all of this, and being in your 20s and being single, is that you're always thinking your life is almost around guys and thinking about relationship and all of this stuff. And when I look back, I feel like I would have advised my 20-something-year-old self, look, can you for 1 second calm down and stop all this emotional entanglements everywhere? Can you for once in your life just be a single girl and rock out being single? There's nothing wrong with that. See, if there's no advice that I would give my younger self, it would definitely be this: be less entangled with guys. Can you for 1 second just be single and really be single? Don't be emotionally attached or engaged or entangled to someone, and just really enjoy the season. There's nothing wrong with that. And which leads me to my second advice. Number 2, girl, date yourself. You don't. Can you discover you? Can you date yourself? Can you, when you reduce your entanglement with guys and all, it will give you room to just focus on yourself. Can you discover yourself? Can you know who you are? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your energy cycles? What makes you laugh? What makes you tick? How would you know all these things if there's no space in your life where it's just you? You're actually really stable. You're focused on yourself. You're pampering yourself. You're going for your goals. You're discovering more of who you are. Can you date yourself? Girl, that would be one of the biggest advice I would have to my 20-year-old self. Number 3, see, it was 2009, yes, that I gave my life to Christ, and I would definitely have advised my 20-year-old self to rock this God life. 10 years later, I'm looking back and I know for sure, I'm not even missing words, that was the best decision I ever took in my 20s. Like, deciding to follow Jesus has changed the trajectory of my life and just changed my life completely. So I would have definitely told her, girl, now that you are doing this, rock out this life. Like, go for gold with God. Be extra. Love on God. Be loud. It's okay. Be you. My son is with me. I would have told her, see, be extra, be loud, be you, be authentic with God. This is the best decision you've ever made. And like, there's no need for you not to really rock out this life. It is such an amazing thing. Just, you will not even, words are not even enough to describe and quantify there's no monetary value to what God does for you as a follow. So, of course, rock this God life, girl, and enjoy it, because it's gonna be a long journey with God, so you better start loving it now. Which leads me to my number 4. Girl, stay far away from religion. See, there is a whole difference between the life of a believer, like actually following Jesus, and the culture of Christianity and religion. It's a whole different ball game, guys. And the thing is that if you're not careful, if you give your life to Christ, it's very easy to fall into religion. Like, I would really advise my younger self to develop a tangible, palpable relationship with the Holy Spirit. Follow Jesus. Pursue Jesus. It's not about the culture and the religion of Christianity. This life is real, and there is actually reality in what it means to follow Jesus. And just focus on that and pursue that, and not all the many doctrines and things that are not really the focus. The focus is Jesus. The focus is the kingdom. I would advise my 20-year-old self to really do that. Which leads me to my number 5. Girl, I would tell my 20-year-old self to really pursue Jesus. See, the highest disservice you would do yourself is when you start to follow God, to have one leg in and one leg out. See, it's better you didn't even begin this journey at all than you start and you say, I've given my life to Christ, and then you become lukewarm. What does the Bible say? I will spit you out. Jesus doesn't like indifference and lukewarmness. Like, that's not what this kingdom is about. It's better you are hot, fiery, never sleeping, hot daughter of God, or that you are just cold and you're not even following. You are in the world, you are doing all the evil things, and it's better off than you're in the middle. There's no being on the fence with God. It's either you're with Him or you're not. There's no being on the fence. So, like, I would have really advised my 20-year-old self, see, don't shrink back. You know what is in your heart. You know how you feel. Live that life. Live this life. Like, really don't look around and be comparing yourself with the people that are around you and the things that people are doing. Just live out your authentic self in God. If you're a loud Christian, if you're somebody that will sing loudly, girl, why are you not singing loudly? Why are you closing your mouth? It's not you. If you're someone that will pray quietly, why are you trying to copy others and pray loudly? Why don't you pray quietly? Just really be you and pursue Jesus with all your heart. That's one thing I would definitely have told 20-year-old self. I don't know what number we are, but I would say number 6. I would tell my 20-year-old self to throw herself into endeavors and extraordinary adventures. Like, don't just be coasting and sleepwalking through life. Girl, no. Life is for the living. Find things that you're passionate about and throw yourself at it. That's how you even learn about yourself. That's how you discover your strengths and your weaknesses. That's how you know your passion. Like, there's no need just living and just, when you're in school, you're just watching movies and just coasting on things. No. If you find things that you're into, do it with all your strength. Show up, ginger, do it with all your passion. That's the way to live. I would have definitely told my 20-year-old self that, because I remember like in university, it was so easy to just like not do stuff, rather to just take the easy route and be calm and quiet and not be seen. But no, be seen, okay? It's fine, it's okay if that's who you are. Be you. Number 7, I would have told my 20-year-old self, girl, fix your money mindsets. See, I'm still amazed that money is something that they don't teach in schools. Like, there is a whole learning when it comes to money. There's a whole learning and understanding when it comes to how to invest, how to save, how to just have a good relationship with money. I would have told my 20-year-old self, girl, start on time to figure this thing out. Money matters is something you will have to deal with for the rest of your life. So the earlier you start to figure it out, the better for you. What is your relationship with money? What are your negative mindsets? Because trust me, most of us actually have bad relationships with money. What are those things? And start to fix it. Learn about investment. Learn about saving. Learn how to invest money. Learn how to save. Learn how to create value so that you can exchange, so that people can give you and pay you for it. Right? These are things that I'm sure that I would have definitely advised my 20-year-old self. Like, you cannot. This life, whether you like it or not, you're always going to be faced with the money matter. So of course, deal with it. Learn about it and start to get better and better every day with money and handling it and investment and all of that. Number 8, I would definitely advise my 20-year-old self to learn how to love on people and build relationships. See, I remember as a young girl, it was just easy to be friends with only guys and not have girlfriends. You know why? And I know there are a lot of people on this table, and I'm going to call you out. You know why all your friends are boys? Because it is actually really hard. It is very difficult to build relationships with your fellow girls, right? It's work. It's not easy. If it's for the guys, because you're a girl, guys just, especially if you're a good-looking girl, guys just gravitate towards you, and they do all the work, and you're just there. But to actually build a really great relationship with your fellow sisters and girls, you need to put in the work. And so you find yourself taking the easy road and just trying to give excuses like girls are, they can fight or whatever. See, I'm telling you, in this life, your best friends cannot all be boys. You actually have to put in the work. And I'm saying this from experience because it was later in my life that I started to understand these things and the value of actually having strong relationship with other females around me. And just loving on people. Just learning to love on people and just learning to actually grow relationships. It's a very key skill. And there are at least 5 kinds of relationships that you should have in life. So you should have friends, you should have accountability partners, you should have encouragers, you should have, a power circle, you should have people that covenant friends, stuff like that. So I would really encourage you to look into your relationships. And because this is what I would have told my 20-year-old self, right? Look into your relationship, and especially with girls, my fellow girls, and work at it. Talk to them. Be authentic, be real, and just love people and grow with the girls and people that God has put in your life. Okay? So number 9, I would advise my 20-year-old self or my 20-year-old friend to learn to heal, to detox and to deal with your demons. Look, everybody have one thing or the other that is a character flaw, like, or something that you're really struggling with. Your 20s are the time to take care of yourself. Know these things and start to fix it. Because I know all of us want to blow and become big and become famous or known or something. It's not at that level that you want your flaws to be seen. So now that you're young, now that you're still figuring things out and you start to see things that are not good about you, this is the time to work on them. This is the time to ask the Holy Spirit to help you deal with these things. If you easily get angry, if you're still struggling with sexual sins, if you're still dealing with addictions, like, this is the time to deal with all of this stuff. And just really, really become a wholesome woman. Nobody wants to. Don't be a baggage to the people around you. Learn, find these things that are your issues, and this is the time. The things that are this is the time to actually just work on yourself, work on your soul, and heal. I don't know the kind of things that you have passed through, like emotionally. This is the time to just forgive yourself and heal from all of that. Just detox and have a renewal of yourself and your mind and all. So of course, this is something that I would have told my 20-year-old self to deal with. Yeah? Number 9 is, I would definitely advise my 20-year-old self to go for knowledge, authentic knowledge. I'm glad that I'm someone that loves to read. I think that has been I feel like that's my superpower. It helps me. I cannot begin to tell you how much reading and going for knowledge and learning, and even with my career, with everything that I do, how much reading and learning has helped me in my own life. So of course, I would definitely advise my 20-year-old self to keep striving for knowledge. Read all those books, because they help your mind, they expand your mind, they widen your horizon and just expand you in general. Continue to register for those courses that you want to register for. Just go for gold when it comes to knowledge, and don't slack, because we are in the knowledge economy. Honestly, we're in the knowledge generation. What is helping? You can do so much with what you know. You can do so much. So I would of course definitely advise my 20-year-old self. See, don't slack. Read more books. Yes, I remember. I think 2017 or 2018 was one of the years that I really just pushed when it comes to reading, and I think I read around 15 to 17 that year. And I know people that read more. I know people that don't read that much, but I would have done that in my 20s a lot more. Looking back, I would advise my young self to just do that a lot. It helps you. It empowers you. So of course, I would tell my 20-year-old self to go for knowledge. Number 10. I hope this is number 10. I'm not sure now. Number 10, the last but not the least, definitely, would be to enjoy every season of your life. Don't keep looking back on your past or looking so much ahead that you don't see the goodness and the gift of your today. So I would definitely tell her, enjoy your season. You're a student, right? Have fun. Be the best student. Read your books. Excel. You're a mother, right? Enjoy that season. Your whatever really that you're doing. At each season of your life. Go for gold in it. Just continue to be your best, put in your best, and just have fun, because life continues. Like, we're moving, and if you're looking too much at the future and not living in the present, you just, you're sleepwalking, basically. You're just coasting. You're not really enjoying it. So enjoy your season. Journal. Learn to journal. Learn to journal. And just talk to yourself. Talk to God about how you're feeling about things, and just really focus on your present and be grateful for all that you have. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you find something useful here, please let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I am trying as much as I can to be consistent with making great content. And of course, 2020, I'm excited. I have a lot of plans. And yeah, definitely subscribe. Click that bell button so that you can get notifications when I put a new content out. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.